Bitcoin history is exactly repeating right now, and yes, right now we are trading against one of the most important levels of resistance, and the Bitcoin bull flag pattern is literally about to be breaking out right now here. So I need to talk about what currently is happening, what are we currently seeing in terms of history repeating. I am going to be doing a deep dive in the most important data points of the market right now, so don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes. That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And first of all, looking at the imminent short term on Bitcoin, we see that of course previously around we got rejected from this major level right here. And if we're then right now starting to zoom in on this level, we can clearly see this level previously around got us rejected, and then on that major pump towards the upside we broke above it, we broke below it again here, and then whenever we broke above it again here, you can see that we flipped this level actually into support. So Bitcoin is clearly looking very strong here, and if you're just looking at the bigger perspective on that 4-hourly time frame, we are clearly trading in a major uptrend right now here. And since we're trading in such a big uptrend, it is likely to assume that we're going to be going even higher than we're currently trading, since we're clearly in this trend creating higher highs and higher lows. And that is of course ultimately the thing you want to be seeing in such a trend here. And yes, you can see on the 4-hourly time frame we broke above the previous range high. I believe that the next major level of resistance is going to be this red line here on the top side, which is going to be $68,000 and $300. I believe this is of course going to be a major level of resistance, since previously around this was of course resistance, and most likely this is going to be providing somewhat resistance for Bitcoin, just like this level right here also did for Bitcoin. So yes, we're trading in a very strong trend here, and honestly, if I'm analyzing Bitcoin right now here, we're seeing a major trend shift where we previously around were creating lower highs every single time here. We're right now starting to create higher highs, and that is currently of course a major shift in the trend where we've been trading in, and that is of course ultimately very bullish. Bitcoin broke above this major downward sloping resistance line, but if you're approaching it on a different way here, you can still see that we're trading against this major downward sloping resistance line, where we actually see more than 5 touch points already from, and we're seeing this level getting retested right now as well here. So Bitcoin is trading against a very important level, and the moment we're breaking above this level will mark the moment where we're going to be seeing the breakout of the bull flag pattern. And this bull flag pattern, guys, which we are currently creating on Bitcoin, has got a price target up to $120,000. So whenever we are breaking above this major resistance here on the top side, we're going to be in for a major breakout on Bitcoin. So make sure to get ready for that right now here. Bitcoin is still consolidating, but the breakout is literally happening any moment right now here. And yesterday we saw that the spot Bitcoin ETF bought more than $370 million. BlackRock bought an approximately $288 million. While you are potentially panicking right now, they are still clearly accumulating. And more importantly, my theory about week 42, week 43, and week 44 being extremely bullish exactly played out here. I mean, I said it so many times. The beginning of October is usually a trap. That is exactly what happened. And now we're starting to see the pump. So Bitcoin history is exactly repeating. Week 42 is once again an extremely bullish week here. And if we're looking at history, week 43 is also going to be extraordinary in terms of performance for Bitcoin. So yes, history is exactly repeating for Bitcoin. And if it's going to continue repeating, guys, we're going to be in for an even bigger rally towards the upside in the upcoming weeks here. And if we're looking at the Bitcoin buy and sell pressure, we can see that currently clearly the sell wall has been extremely big here in the beginning of this year. But now we have completely cleared the sell wall, and that is ultimately also a very bullish thing here. Also, always, you're consolidating. Basically what you're doing is clearing sell orders and clearing buy orders. And now clearly it looks to be that the majority of the sell orders are cleared. And whenever that is happening, that is whenever you get these major rallies towards the upside, because there are just no one willing to actually sell off their Bitcoin anymore here. So very bullish in my opinion, and that would be meaning something great for Bitcoin as well here. So here on this chart as well, we can currently clearly see exactly a year ago we had some similar moves on Bitcoin as well. And yes, if we're looking about where the Bitcoin bull market really is going to get started, in the halving years here, it's always Q4 that tends to be the best performer, and currently we are in Q4, so I'm expecting major gains will be made here in this market. And if we're looking at the altcoin season, whenever this is going to be happening, I mean, honestly, if I'm going to be realistic, this is going to be happening in 40 days approximately from now on. And altcoin season to be happening, guys, that would be something very bullish. Your altcoins are going to be absolutely exploding. And guys, if you want to be trading altcoins or Bitcoin, I've got a very good opportunity right now for everyone out there. If you want to be trading without any KYC, guys, make sure to check out Blofin. Blofin is the biggest non-KYC exchange available right now here. So if you're interested in that, go to the link description of today's video, press through this link right here, and you can also claim a deposit bonus worth up to $5,000. So if you're interested in trading non-KYC, check out Blofin. If you want to be claiming a free $500 airdrop position on Bybit, but you have to do KYC, make sure to check out Bybit also in the link description of today's video. Further on, we can currently see here that the major monthly consolidation phase is also starting to be breaking out right now here. And this breakout will mark the beginning of that next major bull market for Bitcoin. We're currently starting to see that the falling wedge is breaking out. We're starting to see it's pushing up here, and the price target of this wedge here, guys, is laying around 120 to 140,000 dollars. We can see that my personal target is 260k for this bull market, and on the weekly time frame, we're about to be having the MACD also flipping bullish at this moment of time here. And the last time the MACD flipped bullish on the weekly time frame, we had this major rally towards the upside. But already in the previous bull market, guys, the beginning of the bull market started with that weekly MACD crossing bullish. So this is not a signal to be really fading right now here, because it has historically always showed us major starts of big rallies in the market. And currently Trump is also leading the polls by 16.4% here, which is insane if you would ask me here. He is of course a pro-crypto president. He's even launching his own crypto coins right now, and this would ultimately be something great for the market. And I believe it's not really priced in yet here, but whenever the elections are going to come and he's clearly going to be winning, I believe we're going to be seeing even bigger pumps towards the upside. But currently, clearly, he looks to be on the winning side against Harris. And currently, you have to understand that the major gains always for Bitcoin come after the halving. I mean, I've showed you all the proof and data points many times before here. But guys, you have to understand the majority of the gains, they get realized after the US election. So this was it for me in today's update video. If you did learn something from it, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to slap on that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.